Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'd like to introduce a new video series that I would like to share on YouTube. Yesterday I made a poll on Instagram on my art related account, which is Crafty Paper Bits. And I asked some of you, I asked you if you were interested, you would be interested in seeing the process of making, like from start to finish, of the making of this type of journal, like very grungy and, with the leather cover that I've been enjoying making lately. And so some of you guys have been so kind and answered that you'd be interested to watch that, so I just thought I would start today. I'm really in a creative mood right now, so I want to take advantage of that and create what I love to create, which is these little chunky books right now. So I've never done sorry, I'm sitting down. I've never done a start to finish series before, so actually when I craft I am not organized at all, so I will try to do my best to create a sort of guideline. This is no different from any other journals that you'll see. It's just I thought, because I'm going to craft a few more, I thought maybe I could just share with you the process and the craft along with me. So I hope you find it interesting, the way I put the things together, and even just like the page selection, or making of ephemera, or just collaging process and things like that. So yeah, I hope you find a little bit of inspiration while I'm doing this series. And today I would like to start by choosing a cover and the pages. So let's just start right away by picking a cover. And so, as I mentioned several times now, my cover will be leather. So it doesn't have to be a simple leather piece. This is what Maria at J'adore le papier sent me in a beautiful happy mail. And she sent me a few of these samples. And actually I have only 2 left. So I might use one of these, but you can also use any sort of leather type of, I don't know, it could be a wallet or a pouch, or even, I wanted to show you this piece here. I love to thrift and look for like very old used leather pieces like this one, and try to think a little bit outside the box and maybe use this as a cover. This is not I'm not gonna do that today, but I just thought I'd share some ideas. So here I could open it a little more and take this this zipper off maybe, and create a signature at this here on this side maybe. So I just have to see how it's constructed, but you could do any type of cover. That one would be so interesting because you would have a little pocket on the front and back, and the leathers are always different, and they have different patina and colors, and I think it's just beautiful. So if you want to create a leather cover but you don't have something like this, you could try to find, in thrift shop, you could try to find a wallet or a pouch or something like that. So I'm just going to put these aside because I'm not going to do that today. I just want the simple leather, like sleek leather look. And so I have these 2 left, as I said, and we'll start with that one, which is the exact same size as the one here. So cover picked. now we're going to select the pages, and well, that's one of my favorite parts because it could be pretty much anything, any types of papers that you like. So book pages, handmade paper, you know, just anything like ledger paper, yeah, illustrations, glassine papers. It could even be a piece of fabric, which I will add to the journal actually. And I already selected 3. It's not much, but I had these laying around because I love these. These are rusted and heavy coffee dyed papers made by Sigita at Sigita's Coffee Stains. And I ordered these last month. And it doesn't matter if the size is not right now, because I mean you can always obviously cut it off, and or maybe fold it and make pockets. And also I like to fold them a little bit crooked. I think it adds some interest, but we'll see that how I'll fold these later. This came in the Happy Mail from Sigita. She included some of these eco-printed book pages, and I think there were 2, and one I already put inside the journal here, and I'm actually gonna put that here for inspiration. So I wanted to put the last one in this book. Then I could use anything really, but well, that's the whole point of making eclectic journals, is that you don't have to follow a specific theme, so it's really freeing in a way. You just pick the things that you think will go well together, or just that you feel is what you like. I don't know. But let's have a look at the I'm just gonna be, oh yeah, there's something I want to add is handmade paper in some ways. So let me grab my stash. So I'm trying to share as much as I can with you guys. I hope you don't mind. It will be a little bit of a long video. But this is my box of handmade papers. And these, I mean, there's only this piece left that I made like 4 years ago or something. But then it's only from other creators that I received in Happy Mails. Oh, there's also that piece as well that I made actually. But also things that I purchased from different shops. So yeah, I love handmade papers. Well, actually papers that are dyed or handmade are my favorite things to, you know, craft with, I realize. And I'm just gonna grab my piece, and I like that it has a weird shape. We can just maybe hinge it. Is that the word? I don't remember, but you know, like sew a piece of, for example, if this was the other side, we would sew a piece of paper or textile rather, and just create a page like that. So I'm just gonna grab this piece, and actually I like this one as well. Also this beautiful green, but well, actually maybe we could add a little bit of green. Why not? Do I want a page folded, so 2 sides with the green, or just 1 side? Just 1 side. Then we have some just some random. Actually, this one I'm gonna grab because it was an order that I placed, and because there's this writing here, cannot really use it as a page, so I'm gonna use it for collages or to make tuck spots. So if we say that we could use that for like collaging, and maybe this as a page, and then we'll have this one. I don't have to you know, have a second piece, but I just want to see what I have. This I got from Marie, I think. I love this. Yeah, maybe we'll use that as well. And can we use some for collaging? Maybe some pieces like this. this for collaging, maybe. This is not handmade paper, this is just embossed, but it's beautiful. Oh, this is some handmade paper, but it's also some, oh, I don't have the name right now, but I got this from Maria and I love it. I'm gonna use that. Then I got these as well that I love, but these are a little bit too bright for the journal, so I'm not gonna use these. So yeah, I think we're good for the handmade papers. I'm also going to add some coffee dyed paper, maybe 1 or 2. So I have this sort of like pouch, I don't know, with papers that I dyed myself. So these are coffee dyed. Oh, okay, so this is actually stuck to the other paper, so I'm just gonna, yeah. I might use this because we need smaller papers, so that might fit, and then we can use the rest. It's not focusing right, sorry about that, but we might use the other part here for collaging. I'm just gonna grab this as well. I'm not gonna use pink. Okay, so just put that aside. Sorry about the shaking. Then I have this drawer. This is my US drawer. I call it like that because these are ephemera that are from, well, the USA. And some I got, some I purchased, some I got from friends there. And I love to pull things from here because, I don't know, I just love anything from the US, really. I'm going to use this ledger piece I love. Well, let's fold this later. I want to use this bright yellow piece. I love using bright yellow with the grunginess. Actually, I also have some other ephemera from other countries as well. How about this one? This I think I also got from Maria. Now, let's not fold that. Okay, what else? Then we have this I also got from Maria. I'm gonna use the November folder, like file. No, it's not a file, it's a calendar, sorry. And this is great for writing, and I just love that there is a tab here, and we're entering November soon, so I think it's fitting. What else? All fat people can be cured by taking trilene tablets. This I can see it's a little bit damaged, so I'm gonna use that for collages. So pulled some Arabic. I love Arabic writing. This from Australia. This I got from Sarah at the mushroom market. It was years ago. We did a swap and I love it, and I've never used it, and it's kind of falling apart, so I think I'm gonna use it today. Okay, let's grab some French stuff. Let's put this aside. Well, before I do so, I have this drawer. This is the second drawer, and I have some random kind of blank pieces of paper to back some images to make ephemera or create some pages. And I also have some envelopes, like trash envelopes that I receive, you know, from orders and advertising and stuff like that. So I'm just going to see if I can pull something out from this drawer as well. So I want my book to have different textured papers. I also want to be able to do some nice collages, so I'm just going to use this craft paper because I feel, I don't know, I just like collaging on top of that. I think it's beautiful. And this is just a blank ledger paper, French one. I don't know. Or maybe we could use this one instead of that one. Or both, doesn't really matter, but let's just take both. And then we'll grab this drawer again when we'll be making ephemera to back, because I'm not going to use, I forgot to mention that, but I'm not going to use any digital, sorry. So maybe I have some leftovers. I have a pouch with some digitals that I printed a while back, and I want to use them up, so I might take from this drawer, actually, from this pouch as well. Yeah, some packaging. This I'm gonna put aside because I like the sign here, so I'm gonna use that somewhere. To me, what feels grungy in a junk journal is the variety of textures, mainly. And of course, it sometimes, I mean, it doesn't have to be all dark or beige, or, you know, without any colors. That's not about it, I think. It's truly about, like, the layers and the textures you put into your journal. Okay, I didn't find anything really interesting inside this drawer. We'll be back. Now I do want to have some script. I think it always does, you know, it always adds something nice to the book. And I can see here, it's such a mess in this room, but I can see I have some stuff here laying around, so I'm just going to use that. Then I'd like to add some pictures, like some illustrations of some sort. I can see just right at my feet. I don't know why it's on the ground, but I can see this. And I guess there are some plates inside this text block. Again, I'm not following, like I'm not following a specific theme, so I just take things that I'm drawn to, and here I am not drawn to anything. I mean, it's beautiful, but it's not what I want. I also have another pouch with some illustration, some book pages with illustrations, I mean. And I also have some small cutouts, and I love to create, you know, instead of printing, I have these sourced in a book about letters. And if you just back these, then it creates some great journaling cards. And, you know, always like nice black and white photos are always good as well. This is a page. This was a page as well. This is an illustration. And yeah, I have all sorts of stuff. I love this. I think it's a bit creepy, but I love it. And this, I feel, is me in a few years. I don't know. The crazy hair and the cats. And what else we have? No, I want page. I don't want ephemera right now, so let's just pick some bigger pieces. If we fold it, we have this scene here, and then we have this man in the middle of the leaves. So that might be good. This, if I fold it, I mean, it's not a big deal, but it's just, I don't know. Sometimes I just want to keep things and use them in other ways. Ooh, this one. Oh, this one is good. I'm gonna use that one. And oh yeah, I remember that. It's so odd, but I kind of like it too. This I love. I want to use this one day in on a cover, so I'm not going to use it today. What is that? this can be good for collaging, but we'll see that later. I will be taking other stuff for collaging, but this is just to find the pages. So, okay, I think we're gonna keep those for ephemera and other stuff. I just chose this one here to create a page. The last step would be to choose some designer paper. I want to add some designer paper, and I will see what I have in my stash again. I recently purchased some scrapbooking paper, and I don't do that a lot because I have so much already. And it was this floral kind of romantic feel. It's not what I want to add to this journal at all, but I love this side so much. I know it's simple, but it has this kind of, grayish blue. So we'll just cover that up when we'll be creating the page. And I also have this old Action scrapbooking pad that I never use because I don't know why, but there are two papers that I love inside. There's this one, and then there's another one which is more fitting, maybe. It is, well, this script paper here. Again, we have to back it if we use that one. And then there's this one. This is my favorite, I think. Oh, and the back is actually nice on this one, so I'm just gonna grab that one. Okay, and then let's see how many pages we have already. Hope you can see well. I'm sitting now, but we have this. This is not for that. This we'll see. This one. This actually we might use this for collaging rather than using it as a page. I'm not going to use every single piece here. This is for collaging. Okay, and then so I can see there's a little bit of blue and yellow, yellow and brown. So that's interesting because I didn't think about that at all, but you can see there's some yellow, blue, and then we have again the yellow, like onion skin paper, the yellow piece of ephemera, and then the blue here and there. There's a little bit of green that you can find in the butterflies as well, in the moths. So that can be interesting. Now let's just see. Let's put the collage pieces aside for now. And how I'm going to trim these is I'm just going to take a ruler. I don't want any really straight edges this time. Oh, no, this I want a page. Oh, there's also some kind of green, yellowish, and some blue. So that's fun. And I forgot to mention that I'm going to make one signature as the other one. Well, actually, I'm going to cut up this one already. Can we fold this? Yes. And I'm not folding it straight, as you can see. That's just because I don't want the straight edge. This I'm keeping for another project. This, I want the tab showing. Doesn't matter if it's up or on the side. I guess that will be up, so I don't care if the pages are sticking out either. That's part of, what I like about this crazy chunky journal. So let's see, we're just going to put this here. And you might want to keep these strips and pieces. We'll be maybe using them in this project, or maybe in another one, but this, because it has those holes here, I want to keep them and create a pocket, and maybe we'll be able to put a ribbon through the holes, like so. This, I want to use this side, so I'm gonna cut that. Okay, that's fine. Why not put this piece with this one, for example? So we have that, this, okay, this one. I want this red piece to show, so I'm going to fold on the, like down here. Not a straight fold, and not a straight fold on the side either. So, and you can actually make some different plis, different folds that are completely random. I think that adds to the interest of the journal. Okay, that I guess we'll have to see it inside. So let's say we have something here, like so. And then we have this, which is already fitting. And just trim it a little bit here. Yeah, this one. This one I want to fold it in the middle so we can see well both pictures on both sides. And the white trim here, like edge here, doesn't bother me, so I'm just going to leave it as is. Maybe I'm going to trim down actually, the bottom I mean. This I want to use, so I'm just going to fold that like so. Maybe we'll create a pocket or so. This I'm going to trim. Am I on frame? Yes. Just going to... Oh. Okay. All right. This will be with this one. Then what else? We have this one. This I would like the holes to be showing, like to be, I don't want to cut them out, so I'm just going to do like this. And this I'm going to fold. And actually I'm going to fold on the other side. Not really straight. And we'll see if we'll trim the bottom or not later. This as well. This, it already had this shape, so I'm just gonna trim a little more, like so. So that would be a small page. Then moving on to the scrapbooking paper, I'm just gonna fold. I'm so like, I hate measuring. I don't do this. I never bother to measure anything. I just eyeball everything. And here, this is really messy, I know, but yeah, that's how I do things. I'm trying to be myself as much as I can. It's really difficult in front of, like, when you know you film yourself. And this, I will have to cut this, like, to trim it, because otherwise it will add some unnecessary bulk. So also keeping that, of course. I'm not going to do pockets, it's going to be too heavy, and especially if we collage as well. So this, we'll cover that up later. Next, same thing here. I'm just gonna... Sorry. Please let me know. I'd love to have your feedbacks on how I do these videos, because, you know, obviously I'm not really used to do them. But if there's something, if you think I should use more editing, if there are some things you'd like me to cut, or, you know, maybe show more. Oh, this is smart. Just let me know. I'm open to any suggestions. I'm just going to take a look at the other one, see if there's something I find inspiring that I want to add. So, see if I can remember some things. Oh yeah, you'll see my, you'll hear my, oh, we need to use some lace or fabric. Yeah, you will hear my baby. It's so cute. Hear my baby cat. This is Leon, or the pirate. I got him. you know what I mean. I got him this year. So with my other cat Zoe, which I've talked about on Instagram in my shop account, and I allow them to be with me in my craft room all the time. So let me see if I can zoom in this beauty. Cool. So cute. So yeah, it's difficult sometimes to work with them, because, you know, they want to have your attention, and I cannot. Yeah, it's difficult not to give them. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. I want to add 3 more, and I don't want these anymore. We need the fabric piece, and I want something pretty light. I found this piece here. It's actually very pretty eyelet lace fabric. I will need to coffee stain that though, so I will do so later on. I'm just going to cut it in half, and I will be coffee staining both. Alright, so we have this. It's 18 now. So let me see what I can find. I found this see-through designer paper, which has a stone feel to it. So I'm gonna grab this one and cut and trim it like so. So I think we have 19, and then one last. I did say I wanted some script. Actually, I changed my mind. I'd like to add this. This is something like a scan that a friend of mine gave me from her boyfriend, and she thought I could use that, and she was right, because I'm gonna use it in this journal. And this, I cannot really fold it, so I'll just cut 2 pieces like so, and then we'll hinge it. I hope that's the right term. What am I doing here? Maybe these, I want them straight, so I'm just gonna cut them. Yeah, I think we've got the pages. I will see you guys for the next step, which I'm not sure what it will be next. We'll see how I'll try to just start, and I'll see how I do things, because I don't really think about it. So we'll see if I want to make ephemera or if I want to decorate the page already with some collaging, or maybe a little bit of both. We'll see. But if you stick to the end, thank you so much. Please let me know your suggestions for the videos, because I'm not good at it yet. Maybe never, but I'm trying to share with you guys. So hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.